The catastrophic collapse tears through Manila's vital power lines, shutting down much of the city's electrical grid. The destruction from the collapse is complete. The building's inner structure now lies in a pile of twisted steel and broken concrete. The high-rise across the street is also a total loss. Not only are hundreds of residents now homeless, but it will take weeks for the city to clean up the debris and reopen the bustling market district. An investigation reveals that a combination of substandard building materials and a weakened foundation from nearby construction led to the structure's collapse. Thanks to the quick response by local police and city engineers, not one person is killed or injured in this catastrophic collapse. August 2002. David Ferguson is racing in the International Hot Boat Association Championships when he catches air and loses control.
Red light.
As the mist clears, the $50,000 boat is completely obliterated. Tiny fragments litter the water.
Rescue only, please.
The only recognizable piece is the reinforced safety capsule, which is specifically designed to break away and stay intact, even if the rest of the boat is demolished. David is still trapped inside, and it's impossible to tell the extent of his injuries. Halfway down the lane, David catches an edge, and the boat tumbles. Seconds later, the hull shatters into thousands of pieces. Among the floating debris, the safety crew diligently works to retrieve him from the safety capsule. After 10 agonizing minutes, David is finally pulled out of the water. And to everyone's amazement, he's okay. As the rescue boat pulls into the shore, it becomes obvious just how nerve-wracking the crash was for David's wife and kids to have witnessed.
I'm just fine, guys. Calm down, buddy. I'm fine.
They're going to put a collar on you just for security.
Would you calm down?
I'm fine, but you don't want you to be, I'm having a hard time standing here being a spectator. Shut up.
Everyone is relieved knowing that David is okay. In spite of the scare, just 2 years later, David is back behind the throttle, this time at the finals of an event in San Diego, California. David gets a great jump out of the gate. Unaware that he's in for an easy win, he once again pushes his boat to the breaking point. After a brutal drag boat crash in 2002, David Ferguson's family is grateful he's still alive. Now, just 2 years later, he's behind the wheel again. This time, it's the final of an event in San Diego, California. As the light turns green, Dave takes a commanding lead, but down the stretch, he once again pushes the boat too hard. Tiny fragments litter the water, and again, David is left inside the Kevlar-lined and steel-reinforced capsule, his fate unclear as he bobs in the waves. The boat is reduced to fiberglass shards as David, inside the capsule, goes careening across the water. In fact, it's almost an exact replay of his earlier crash. And just like the one 2 years ago, it's impossible to tell if David is dead or alive. Rescue crews are quick to get the capsule on deck and back to the shore, where David's family anxiously awaits. But this time, David's wife's already frayed nerves are shattered.
Oh, you stupid! We're not doing this anymore! I hate this!
David is not seriously injured. But after 2 death-defying accidents, it's no wonder his wife can't bear to see a third. January 2005. The town of St. George, Utah is bracing itself. Heavy rains, broken dams, and breached levees have caused the Santa Clara River to overflow. Now the entire area is in jeopardy. The townspeople try their best to stem the flow, but there's little that can be done. The expanding river has already devoured roads, bridges, and entire neighborhoods. Now it's turning its wrath on the homes along the river's edge. The surging water quickly erodes the soft soil along the banks, and inch by inch, the earth supporting the houses disappears into the flood. Then, the inevitable.
Tagging. Starting to crack. There it goes, guys. Holy crap.
It's a devastating sight as the house, along with everything in it, collapses and is instantly swept downriver.
Holy crap. Entire house.
It may be the first house to go, but sadly, it's not the last. Downriver, the scene repeats itself. Again and again, homes are torn from the banks and swept away. Some homes hang on till the bitter end, but ultimately they succumb to the violent wash. No one was killed in St. George, but a total of 20 homes were destroyed by the raging Santa Clara River, and $150 million worth of damage was left in her wake. Good night, and we'll see you next time.